And it is morning. Welcome to episode 2 of 7 Days to Die Permafrost. If you haven't seen episode 1, I would recommend you go back and see that so that you can learn what all the settings are. If you don't want to go back and watch the entire first episode, there is a trailer available which explains similar things. Let me just kill this girl real quick. A bit rusty, I haven't played in a few days, I do apologise. God, this guy's going to take so many hits to kill. Oh, he did so much damage. Welcome to warrior difficulty, I suppose. So, now that we've dealt with the locals, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to continue trying to get that gun from Trader Wrecked. It was an AK-47, level 2, 2000 Dukes. Pretty decent deal. But what I'm going to do in particular, because I think I have an idea about how I can get a decent amount of money really quickly, and before the traders even open, that is. Because we still have an hour before the traders open, so I think we're going to loot this working stiff tools. Now, if you don't know why we would loot the working stiff tools, I do have a video on this channel that explains that this is basically the best POI in the game for new players. Reason being, you can get a lot of tools from inside of here, particularly wiring tools, claw hammers, and wrenches. And the reason we want claw hammers, wiring tools, and wrenches is simple. We can either scrap them for iron, or we could, I've not checked the prices, but I think you can sell wiring tools and wrenches for a reasonable amount of money. I also want to get 2 claw hammers and 2 wrenches, one for personal use and one for a workbench. So with that out of the way, let's go into this working stiff tools and see if we can survive it. I'm going to try and be sneaky about it. I know zombies come from up there, almost always. I need to restore a bit more health. Ugh, to waste one of these. Can't believe I let that lumberjack hit me. Just have to listen for floors breaking and stuff. We have to be very careful that we don't attract the attention of any of the wildlife, like mountain lions or dire wolves or bears, but bears are less of a concern. There's one. Did I just cause zombie-friendly fire? Is that even possible? I think they're hurting each other now. I've turned them against themselves. What did we get? Ah, that's the worst zombie loot I think I've ever gotten. Ever. Right, let's go back in here and see what we can find. Honestly, that's mostly the hard part of this POI done. I do have to worry about the zombies in the back room though. They can come from the ceiling again. Mechanical parts, fantastic. Wiring tool. Now how much do these cost? Because I would rather 40. Oh. Trader Wrecked has just opened. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that, and that may not be picked up. I think what I'm going to do, oh, it's about to snow. I think what I'm going to do is possibly scrap the wiring tools and turn them all into robotic turret ammo. That might be a better option for making money. Ah, the first claw hammer, perfect. Some forged iron, good, good, good. There's another zombie somewhere. Don't see him. Oh, there he is. Another claw hammer, absolutely fantastic. I really need to get some wrenches though. Wrenches are going to make this a lot easier on me. Oh, it's really... The weather's really picking up out there, okay. Ah, wrench, fantastic. Motor tool parts. I'm probably going to sell the motor tool parts because I think to this day I've never actually bothered to craft an auger, because you'll always be able to find a better one than you can craft anyway. Like you can't craft a level 6 auger, so why bother crafting an auger at all when you could just buy or loot a level 6 one from zombie bags, for example. Never found it to be very worthwhile to craft the auger. Steel sledgehammer parts, I will probably keep those, maybe? Toilets. Okay, I've ran out of inventory space, to be expected. I'm going to scrap all of the wire tools. How much? And I'll probably scrap the spare claw hammers, but I need to keep at least 2. Another wrench, fantastic. We're getting lots of repair kits here as well. Just have to make sure you don't miss any. I hear a snow zombie outside. I don't know if he's aggroed on me though. Yeah, nah, he is. I can hear that now. Nice. Can I drop something, please? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm carrying everything I want to sell to Trader Wrecked as well, so it is really slowing me down. I didn't have the luck of getting any steroids. Does a zombie spawn up there? I can't remember. Let's just loot this place. Some food. Another wrench. We're swimming in wrenches. Absolutely fantastic. I was really worried about finding wrenches in this series actually, because I know I'm not going to have the most time to just go around looting generic things, but fortunately the best POI ever is just sitting right next to us. I cannot overstate that enough. If you see this POI in your game, in the early game, just get it. Just go in, loot it. You will get so much shit that you need in the early game, like iron and those tools. Now, zombies are going to fall from the ceiling in here. I don't know if she's necessarily detected me. Seems like she definitely has now. My aim is so off right now. I have to be careful because I can't run away. I'm just so wildly over encumbered, I just cannot run away. You'll find about 5 of these in here as well, which can be okay in the early game. You'll have a reasonable chance of getting things like the... what are they called? The switches, the electrical component, which can be scrapped for iron or sold for a reasonable amount of money. Or we could just get those. We can scrap all of this. I'm just carrying so much, and it takes so long to scrap all of these. I would ideally like to smelt them, but I just don't have a forge yet, so I can't. You know what? It's probably going to be worthwhile for me to not finish this POI just yet. Go to Trader Rect, sell him what I have, and then come back with a fresh inventory and finish the job. So I'll see you guys over at the trader, and then we'll come back here. You better buy all this shit. Now, one important thing to remember is that you can only sell a trader 3 stacks of a given thing, so I could only really sell him 3 of those wiring tools anyway.
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
It's all counterfeit money. So, for example, I would only be able to sell him 3 of these wiring tools anyway, so I might just opt to scrap them all. Keep as much of that as I can, but let's sell him the rest of this. So, I don't need shotgun shells. I'm going to sacrifice the steel tool parts because I don't think it's going to come in handy. And just like that, day 2, very start, AK-47 machine gun. Easy peasy. Now we need ammo for it, because by default you're only going to get 1 magazine for it, so we're going to have to buy some ammo for it as well. Let's sell him... Actually, I'm not going to sell him any of those. I'll sell him these blunderbusses, because they're going to be useless now. I don't know what I'm going to do with them when I have an AK, so I'm going to sell him the steel parts, I'm going to sell him these robotic parts, the military armor parts, again, no use in the early game. I absolutely love that POI. We still haven't cleared out our inventory entirely.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm going to start the robotic turret ammo now, because it takes a while to craft all this. And rethink in my inventory, and then buy the rest of his ammo if I can. That'll cost me 1300. I can't quite buy all of it, but let's buy enough of it. There we go.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Right, let's head back to the working stiff tools so that I can finish the loot in there. But just like that, we have an AK-47 at the very start of day 2 on even shorter days. So if you're ever concerned about guns, don't be. They're not as hard to get as some people make out. One thing I want to show you guys is over here, while on the way to this working stiff tools actually. If we can get around the front of this building, I want to show something that I discovered quite recently, which was pretty life-changing, actually. It wasn't life-changing, I'm overselling it. Let me just deal with this guy here. Leveled up again. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that yet. So, you see this school bus, the short school bus? I'm going to loot it really quickly. You never know what you might get. Oh, that's decent. Buses and trucks in 7 Days to Die have a 75% chance of giving you an engine. That's 3 times higher than a car. They also have, I think it's a 60% chance to give you a battery. I'm going to try and do that now. Now this is going to take a while with a level 1 wrench. I'm going to speed it up for you guys. There we go. We got our engine and we got our car battery. Just like that. It took about a few in-game hours, but we got the bus to half health and we have our lead car battery and our engine like that. Cars are worthless. Just do the trucks. Now obviously that probably took a decent amount of time. It took... I opened Steam! Yeah, that took about 4 minutes to do. But that's reasonable, to be honest. I would rather spend 4 minutes getting one truck than dotting between all the different cars to try and get a battery and try and get an engine. So I think I might do a mini bike rush. Since I already have everything you really need, I might as well. And we'll need one more skill point to get the actual mini bike, but we'll have everything else we need soon. So let's sell
Oh, let me
Ripped
guess. You need to
Radiator,
buy something.
sell him this ammo, Robotic turret ammo, sorry. Right.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
I'm gonna go back to the working stiff tools, like I said I was going to before, and we'll clear that out, get the end of dungeon loot, then we'll come back to Trader Rect, sell him everything we can, and take a job. Oh, these guys can take a beating, I forget. Vending machine. Nothing I really want. Skull crushers would be good, but not right now. Splint, fantastic. Oh, nerdy glasses, let's go. They give you 10% more XP, by the way. I wonder how that interacts with the bonus XP I already have set up. Oh, here come a few more zombies. I'm not going to waste my ammo on these guys because that AK-47 is going to be my lifeline on Horde Night and against any animals that may try and kill me. Oh, that's a lot of you. Okay, let's craft a couple of wooden hatches. This is unnecessary. We're only on warrior difficulty, but I keep opening Steam. Oh, I can't block that door. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, that was wrong. Come on. Aha. Right, let's just trigger any more zombie spawns. Looks like that's it. There's more on the roof, of course, but we'll deal with that later. Just remembered, this box over here didn't have a level 2. Yeah, it did. Much better. Oh. I've got really jittery hands right now, I don't know why. That sound you just heard was me adjusting my chair. I think that was what was causing the issue. Oh, there's more up there. Right, let's bring this down. Yeah, as you would expect, mostly just shit, but I will take it anyway. Paintbrush, I'll keep that and sell it. Oh, hello. You've made your way inside. Oh no. Oh, he didn't hit me. He must have hit the door instead. God, just... Yeah, that had to happen, otherwise he would have done too much damage. Have I got any painkillers on me? I do not. I have to waste yet another one of these first aid bandages. But weighted head schematic. Painkillers! I'm so annoyed that I wasted this bandage. I've opened Steam again. I'm going to sell that as schematic because I don't think it's much use to me. I'm going to drop the brass things because I'm still a ways off of being able to craft anything with brass, so I might as well just not waste the carry weight. Well, we're going on to the roof then. I'm going to repair my sledgehammer. And yeah, let's go. Probably a vulture up here. There's definitely a dog up here. I remember that much. Or am I thinking of a different roof? Oh, no, it's this one. Yeah, there's a dog up here. I don't know if it's always, but it's mostly there he is, yeah. Come on. That's why I got this, so I could kill animals, so I feel no problem killing the dog with it. Ow. How rude. And that cheerleader's a bit fast. I know I said not to waste ammo, but it feels like it was going to take a while for my stamina to regen there, so I just thought I would end it with the gun. I have enough ammo. There's the loot here again, I forget. Take this chair. Of course, there'll be someone in the comments saying, oh, pre-built, if you had pack mule, you wouldn't be having this problem. Which is just untrue, because I would just be, like, slightly faster, because I wouldn't be able to get the full pack mule by now anyway. Ooh, a red dye. I like red dye. Let's put that on my gun. And remember to reload it for once in my life. So let's go into the ceiling part here. You'll find zombies at the end of that corridor over there. They're fairly easy to deal with though, because they get stuck on everything, so... Ah, you know what? I don't have time for your shit, zombies. Looks like there's another one down there. That's not an issue though. Ah, it's locked. I forgot about that. I know I said not to waste ammo, by the way, but the reason I am wasting ammo is because it is a lot faster to just shoot the zombies when you're playing on this rule set. And all of that was worthless. I got some ammo back though, and there's probably a zombie down in here. Can't remember. No? Okay. Take that office chair. My inventory is completely full. Ah, you'll have to see it. I can drop a paintbrush, I guess. And we can drop these lead weights, and we can scrap that. I still want to make sure I get a job from Trader Rect if he has any that are close by at least. I don't want to miss out on that. Give me a hand with this zombie. Where are you? I hear him, but I don't see him. Where is he? He might be on the roof, in which case I'm just going to ignore him. Oh. Nails. Nails are also helpful for making those writable storage containers in the early game. Good for organization, of course. Oh, that's where he is. Ah, fuck him. Actually, he's just enough XP. Sorry about this, sir. Oh, I can't aim. What are you doing? How dramatic. And then we can go in 1 point into Grease Monkey, like that. I could have saved the point if I had known I was going to get nerdy glasses, though. That's unfortunate. Still, not a bad place to be. I realistically just need to take down a few more... What the fuck is wrong with the snow? Well, that was weird. The recording crashed in the middle of recording, but nothing was lost. Everything seems fine. The snow seems to have fixed itself. And we are freezing because we are now level 6. God. The weather went from fine to not fine very quickly, didn't it? Trader Rect, buy all my shit.
State your business, fool.
Okay, rude. Yeah, I'll sell him this ammo, and then I'll just take all this home and just keep it.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
Clear zombies, 700 meters to the south. I will take that and do it tomorrow.
I'd say it's been
The game has reset my fucking FOV, hasn't it? Yep, it has. I don't know what happened to the game. Right, let's go back home and just sort out this inventory issue I'm having. Where do I live again? I feel uneasy. I haven't seen a single bear, dire wolf, or mountain lion today. And that just seems unlikely. Maybe the land claim block sort of scares them off permanently. I'll need to look into that. I don't think it does though. I think it's just good luck. Ah yes, I'm going to put on my puffer coat now because it is very cold. Indeed. Maybe I should try and get a forge before the day's done. So, we have a little bit of clay. We don't have much stone. We don't have many pipes, but we have enough pipes. We'll need 3 duct tape and some leather. I think I have enough leather, right? Yeah, we have enough leather. Right, we just need to go get stone and clay, which is easy enough. Okay, that is more than enough clay. Now we need to get some stone. I have very poor eyesight, but I think that's stone over there. There we go. And let's get this. Just need 50 stone, so we should be good. Oh, it's night time. Sneak away. Wait, can I make the forge with what I have in my inventory? Ah, I opened Steam again. There we go, we got our forge running. We have 1600 iron to put in there, so that will be very helpful for forged iron. Do I have an anvil? I did get the anvil, yes. I'll need to get a bit more clay to smelt down, but that is not a concern right now. Snowballs we can keep for water later in the game. That reminds me, my cooking pot. Oh, stop. I keep opening Steam. I need to fix that. Put that in there. Put this in here, and this in here, and this in here. And there we go. I'm just going to put all my wood in here, actually. I'll put the clay in the output so I can remember to chuck that in when it's done. Okay, we got an AK-47. We got a forge, we have an engine and a car battery, as well as a claw hammer and a wrench, as well as a spare claw hammer and a wrench for the purposes of a workbench. So we are on a fast track to getting our mini bike really quickly, which will allow us to move a lot faster, so we can save a lot of time in the long run. Yep, I just need to get a workbench set up. So what do I need for a workbench again? 25 forged iron and 50 wood, plus the mechanical parts that I already have. I'll need to go out and get more mechanical parts. Forged iron is going to be fairly easy to get my hands on. Where are those lockpicks? And just like that, episode 2 is done. We managed to get ourselves this AK-47. We got our forge, which is set up over there. In the next episode, hopefully we can get that mini bike and workbench set up, and then in day 4 and 5 we can get started on our horde base. Then maybe on day 6 we can go out and do more looting and just get really prepared for the horde. Maybe Trader Rect will have a new gun for us on day 7 and we can just get prepped for that. So far this series is going really well. We haven't even come close to death actually. This has been the best run so far, by far. I think we know who we have to thank for that. In honour of the Blood God, I have of course dyed my trousers and my gun red. All hail the Blood God. But anyway, thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm a cult leader.